Greetings everybody, this is Stormy with the capital Z. Welcome back to another Warcraft 3 2 versus 2 game. This time around we are going to be covering up this game over Twisted Meadows. So let's just get on with the teams. On Team Blue it is DrowningPool. He is spawning as the orc at the top left. On the top right it is his ally Shocker spawning as the teal Undead. Blue in our language. They'll be going up against LongWalk and WEAREFOALS, the same team from the last 2v2. That was also a pretty solid game. Night and human versus orc and undead. That is pretty great. So we got all 4 races of Warcraft 3 on Twisted Meadows. Let's hope that we'll see a nice little game over here as all these players are getting their stuff built. No AOW yet by the Red Night Elf player. We do see the Wisp going towards the enemy base. Doesn't seem like he's going to put up the AOW as of yet. Undead going for the Crypt first build order, where you have that Crypt Fiend going for, well, basically pulling in a few creeps for your DK to get the experience. Human player going for a pretty standard build, nothing too very special here. And I guess we could speed up a bit over here, and you can see this Wisp going towards both of the players' bases to find out what's going on. And heroes are near, very near, and things will start interesting just in a bit. Blade Master for the orc player, he's going to go after that Wisp. Wisp is running for dear life, may just get in there and get himself killed by the creeps rather than getting killed by the enemy. And okay, it seemed like it didn't die, and it did detonate over the enemy player's unit. And alright, this is great. We see a Keeper of the Grove there by the Red Night Elf player. He's going for the harassment right off the bat. He is going towards the orc player's base. Orc player is, oh my goodness, this is some really difficult creeping, and you can see the positioning of his voodoo lounge. He positioned it at a spot where he can actually get it, and okay, that is great. He just entangled the grunt with the entangled root spell, and the grunt will survive to live another day. I guess he could definitely use the healing salve on it. And here comes the KODG going to cast it, and the grunt will definitely go down this time. And KODG getting that very necessary experience. Archmage coming into the play. Human player and the Night Elf player simultaneously attacking the blue team's orc player, and they have cancelled one burrow. Now going to try and attack the other one, trying to kill off the peasants, and then we see some nice micro gameplay, sending in the weaker ones and pulling out the ones that have more hit points to repair. Both of the heroes of Team Red are down to 50% of hit points, and it should be a good time to back out, I guess, at this point. Undead player is creeping, and oh my, Night Elf player detonated the Wisp right over those undead units, and that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad for the Undead player. KOTG getting to level 2, and he's going to go for Thorn Zara. He's going to return a bit damage, and coil over the KOTG. Archmage staying into the fray just to, I guess, pull in some damage, or try to split up the damage and keep the Team Blue away from his allied player. And oh my, KOTG coming from the other side with some Huntresses, ensnaring, or rather entangling that Crypt Fiend. Crypt Fiend will go down while it was entangled, and they managed to deal some good amount of damage over one of the other fiends as well. Human and Night Elf player are rolling at this point. Alliance for the win, yes indeed. And orc player now forced to run back his grunt, and DK is surrounded, and this is bad. This is pretty bad for Team Blue. Team Blue is under tremendous pressure at this point. The fiends may go down. I don't see basically any kind of mana on the DK to give some coils. They are on Blight. They will be regenerating a bit faster, and with that Unholy Aura, they will be definitely having that advantage as well. But it seems like this lone field, in spite of Team Blue's effort, that lone field is going to die. And now Team Red seems to be heading back to the base. KOTG is down to, I don't know, this is 10% of the hit points, I believe. Healing himself with the moon wells, and only now human player planning to retreat back, as both Orc and the Undead player are looking good at their base. Now they may be going for some creeping, using that sacrificial skull to have that little blight over there, and that's going to be useful for him to basically heal up during this time. Entangle Root casted on the Blade Master. Blade Master does not have enough mana for one more Windwalk. This is bad, and if the Wisp actually had detonated, he wouldn't be having enough mana at all. And oh boy, they may detonate. Blade Master may just go down. He doesn't have a TP. He doesn't have anything to escape, and there it goes. Team Red is rolling, and at this point, Team Blue is still lacking behind. Hero for the Undead player, that is the DK, getting to level 3, and can't exactly say who's going to get ahead of this one. Let's just observe the food count at this point. I believe we are with the drawing pool. Drawing pool is at 34 food. Reviving his hero. Shocker is at 31. LongWalk and his ally WEAREFOALS are at 30 as well. Team Blue still under great pressure, and now back to the base. Team Red just got an MK as a second hero. I don't see any second hero for the Nightel player though. Seems like he won't be going for one soon, and we see some militiamen being pulled over here. Is he going to go for a tower rush? It does seem so. Does the MK have what I think? No, he doesn't have any ivory towers. And here comes the BM. BM has detected this, and dust being used over the windwalking BM, and he can escape, but he is detected at this point. And nice little action there by the Orc player, pulling his other hero with speed scroll, and having his first hero run back to the base. Now they are on a full scale assault. Towers being built at the back side of the base, and this is pretty bad. Oh, this is the front side rather, not back side. Team Red is rolling, and where is the Undead player? Undead player only now TPing to his allies base. Nice little position to TP to. Very defensive position, and he is going to attack with everything he has. I guess he was spawning in more and more units, as much as units as possible, and also spawned that Lich at that last moment. Gave his robo magic to the Lich, and second hero being spawned there by Nightel player as the Naga Sea Witch. It's going to be very useful, especially with the entangling root and stuff. And it seems like Team Blue is holding up, but these arcane towers, they're coming up. Team Blue needs to focus these things down. Yep, he definitely needs to focus them down. If they come up, it's going to be really difficult, and they are up. They are up, and they are going to be dealing some great amount of damage to the heroes. They're going to take away all their mana, cut them down, and render them incapable of casting any kind of spells. And MK just went down. Only now Team Blue trying to concentrate over that tower, but decided to back out for some reason. You should definitely go for the towers. You don't want the human player to gain the advantage in this one. Human player does not have a lumber mill. This is actually one of the nice little tricks that some players pull out at times when you just lay down the towers, and even if one or two of them are arcane towers, the human player, when you're building more of them, basically it intimidates your enemy, and when he's intimidated, he's like, okay, I won't be able to finish out these many towers. But what he doesn't know is that there's no lumber mill at the base. There's no lumber mill. He can't train guard towers. He can only put up arcane towers, and the arcane towers are only good against spellcasters and heroes. Against the military units like grunts, I mean, they are thick as hell. The grunts, they can't actually kill grunts. And now, well, having sort of a well, the units are running in and going out. They weren't actually basically attacking each other at one point over there. Obsidian statue being pulled in by the Undead player, and Crypt Fiend coming. Crypt Fiend also on the way. Two of them actually. And Team Red is still rolling. They are doing as much damage as possible. MK getting to level 2. We'll go for the bash spell, and that's going to be really good. Storm bolting the DK is losing mana. Oh my. DK lost all the mana it has, and without the mana the DK actually can't give its 100% performance. It can't heal the undead units, and now the Arcane Tower's cutting down the mana for the Lich. The undead player is unable to do any kind of nuking. The nuking ability is completely been compromised, but still, despite of all of that, the Team Blue has managed to make the Team Red actually go out a bit. May just be able to take out these towers now. Team Red is playing a bit carefully, staying a bit away, and basically staying all together. Their army is clustered up together, not trying to scatter them, and going after the Lich now. Seems like I do believe the DK used a potion of mana, because there is absolutely no way he would have gained this much mana in this short amount of time after being cut from the Arcane Towers and feedback of the Spellbreakers. You can see a lot of you can hear basically a lot of orc units dying. Not exactly sure who would get in, and Blade Master is entangled. Blade Master goes down. Okay, he doesn't have enough mana to heal it either ways, and this game is it. I don't see the Team Blue basically coming out of this one. Even if Team Red plays defensively on this offense, basically, they can take this game, and yeah, it's just a matter of time and one of the players GG's out. That's it. Well, that was a pretty quick game actually. Nothing all that too very special about this. Just 1 G, not good game, just game. Hope you guys enjoyed this very short game, and yeah, that's it. That's all. Z out. Bye bye.